Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier. You're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 35-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
And the Bears first down.
This is Bigsby. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Too quickly here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Williams. Caught near the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
What is up? You got pointed.
Williams set to pass. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Right to the air is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All right, short of the marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
The 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Going with a screen to Hampton. has the first and more inside the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of
Big
14
gain,
yards.
14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
It's Hampton on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
And the Chargers, first down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
5-9.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He goes down. The Bears got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Herbert from the gun. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball over the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams on the play action. Let's got it left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Williams. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down. Here's Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On fourth down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away.
Punt formation for the Bears.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Well, you love when you can go from first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Hampton now up the middle. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Cade. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun game to Hampton. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go.
They go with Monangai here. He's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Ready.
Hampton takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
5-9.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Herbert now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dicker on out of the PAT.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Gain 15 there. And that'll be first down Chicago. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Williams to throw on first. Finds a man right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On the give, it's Bigsby. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Williams off the play fake. Throw left side finds Burden. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, it's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the pistol, Williams. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. A desperate heave here for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jonas Saker.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert back to throw. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Go.
First and 10.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pass is caught by Lambert Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Taking a deep shot here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game. This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Holding dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
This is Hampton, right side. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
21. Set.
Back to Hampton. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Kappa.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 9-yard line.
Draw play here, Hampton. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready.
Again, it's Hampton. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Set. No. Off. Hey, Kappa. Set.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. It's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Williams throwing on 4th. He finds it beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the 2nd half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off to make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Go ahead. Go. Ready. Right. Go, let's go. Right.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 16-point ball game.
That right there is why you continue to
down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
38. Bears 21.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm all about. I'm my people now. I'm what I love. Ooh, and being dangerous. The product of this type of sandwich. We get it with this and see before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Now it's Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to Pro Bowl if you can cut it. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers and they're the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Handoff here for Bigsby. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. And now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. They will go for it, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
380. Get out. Black 80. Black.
First and 10, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
The 31-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Dicker on for the Chargers field goal.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true right down the middle. From that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Carry here for Bigsby. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels. 22.
Right up the gut. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offensive line fast.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. Keeps himself upright. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Bears drop the lead back to 13.
Bears 28.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Into the hands of Ganson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Line.
Now an inside give to Hampton. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now our playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Here's Herbert. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, give to Hampton. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Trying with Hampton. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over till it's over.
Working near his goal line. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up Cam Hart.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They'll go left side with Hampton. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Again, it's Hampton. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Set. 180. 180 hot. Hey, it's open. Switch. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Set.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. On 2-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Bang. 380. Kaplan. Baylor tight. Let's go. 12. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Johnston. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.